Guys, let me ask you a simple question. If we were still under the Biden administration, if this was Christopher Wray and he flew on a government jet on your dime to attend the Winter Olympics, celebrate in the locker room, throw on a gold medal, chug some beers, dance like a fraternity brother after rush week, would you be furious? Don't lie. You would lose your mind. So why is it different now? Why are so many people defending this? Okay. We have Cash Patel. He attended the Winter Olympics. He's the FBI director. Okay. And he's in the locker room celebrating, dancing, drinking, wearing the medal like he freaking coached the team. And I can assure you, these boys would rather have a million other people than Crash Dummy Patel in the locker room celebrating with them. I can assure you. Look, I love America. I really don't care about hockey, but I'm from the South, so. And I love to win no matter what the sport is. But optics matter. You are the FBI director. You're not a hype man. And reports say that it costs upwards of $70,000 to make the appearance. Okay, you're talking aircraft, security detail, logistics, and that's taxpayers' money, your money. And the litmus test is this. If you excuse behavior on your team that you would condemn on the other team, then you're not principled. You're partisan sheep, period. If Christopher Wray had done this under Biden, same locker room, same beer chugging, same medal around the neck, conservative media would be nuclear. Everybody in the world would be flipping out. Every podcast or social media influencer, they would be losing their damn mind. It'd be wall-to-wall outrage. You can't tell me differently. I'm not going to believe they say unprofessional, waste of taxpayer dollars, tone deaf. And they'd be right. So you have to ask yourself what changed. We're so polarized by this, okay? Polarized by politics. It's unreal. You can't even, and Yuri Besov warned us of this, that even when something is shown to you, you're going to deny it, you're going to defend it, and it breaks out into tribalism. People took politics as their own identity. So whenever you attack this party or this party, it's left and right. They both do the same thing. The radicalized folks, they take it as a direct attack upon themselves. But you have to ask yourself, why is it bothering people? Well, maybe because we elected these people, or we elected this administration, these people were selected to fix things. But I'm telling you, and I've been saying this, I've been seeing this happen. Instead, everyone looks like an influencer. From the top down, we were getting memes, we're getting nonsense. Even J.D. Vance attended. He made his wife move over so Jake Paul could sit next to him. All these guys want to be influencers. They don't want to do the job. So much so Dan Bongino said, man, I cannot sit here anymore. I've got to get back to the podcast. We have RFK Jr. and Kid Rock doing hot tubs together. We have Pete Hegseth doing bench press with, I assume, his fake weights. We got cabinet members live streaming moments and politicians chasing viral clips. It feels like content creation instead of actual governance. Guys, you're not Twitch streamers, okay? You're federal officials. The FBI director shouldn't look like he's trying to get drafted into a beer commercial. Meanwhile, we're sharing a potential escalation overseas, Iran tensions. And trust me, with that alone, you're looking at domestic threats. And that chatter's rising, if you hadn't heard. I hadn't had time to film a video on it, but They're saying there's potential domestic threats here, terrorist threats. We have unresolved investigations. Now, I don't even know about the Nancy Gunther thing. I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole. but they've pretty much taken it upon themselves to search for Nancy at this point, because we have Cash Patel partying overseas. Public trust in federal institution is at a historic low. This is not 1995. This is not peacetime prosperity. The country's volatile. The world is volatile, and optics matter during a volatile time like this. What do you think the rest of the world leaders, when they see Cash Patel out there partying like a rock star, and RFK Jr. getting a hot tub with Kid Rock, or cold plunge, whatever it was they're doing, I don't even know. You have to ask yourself, how serious are these people? Leadership during instability should look steady, focused, and controlled. Not frat house parties. That's not what it should look like. Now, Cash Patel came out in his defense and said, hey, man, for everyone concerned, yes, I love America and was extremely humble when my friends, the newly minted gold medal winners of Team USA, invited me into the locker room to celebrate this historic moment with the boys. Greatest country on earth and greatest sport on earth. I wonder if he was such a big hockey fan before. I don't know. But I would probably say probably not. But, of course, I love to see Olympians get gold medals for our country, But we have serious issues. We have serious issues going on. We have the E-Files, Jeffy Epi. Now, no arrest here in America, but we are having some overseas.
And now confirm that the Metropolitan Police are saying that Peter Mandelson has been arrested.
They're arresting people based off the release, and we are doing nothing. That Cash Patel sat there and said no credible co-conspirators. It's wild. Now, if we go a flashback, talking about Christopher Wray, you'd never see Christopher Wray. I can't stand Christopher Wray. He should be in prison, but he never did any nonsense like that. But even Cash Patel said himself that he shouldn't be wasting taxpayer dollars here in 2023.
I'm not the defund everything guy. I'm just saying Chris Wray doesn't need a government-funded G5 jet to go to vacation. Maybe we ground that plane. $15,000 every time it takes off. Just a thought.
Minimum.
What changed, Cash? Because now you're in it. You're doing stuff like this. He could have even went down there. Let's say he just went down there. He doesn't have to act like he's a teenager. He act like he just won the game. Jumping, shaking his head. Just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. We're not a serious country anymore. Let me be clear on this, is that celebrating a national win, fine. Attending international event, fine. But there's a difference between showing support and inserting yourself into the spotlight. The FBI director is not supposed to be the main character. He's supposed to be the adult in the room. There's a reason why past directors were stiff, reserved, almost robotic in public settings, because neutrality and professionalism are the currency. And once you spend that currency on vibes and viral moments, you don't get it back easily, and you're never taken seriously again. I don't personally like Cash Patel. Never have, because he said one thing completely the opposite, but whatever. Let's say you don't hate him. It's about consistency. If you want law and order, if you want accountability, if you want seriousness, you apply the same standard across the board. No hero worship, no tribal blindness. No, it's okay because he's our guy. I've really learned that I'm really tired of that rhetoric, but I've learned that most Americans will let anything go as long as it's their team. I saw that with the Democrats. Hunter Biden caught with cocaine, the laptop, and the Dems are defending it. I see the same thing on the right. They defend just dummy stuff. No, we're supposed to be individuals with honor, integrity. I see that going down the drain. Now, I believe a lot of my viewers feel the same way as me. That's what they're watching me. But we're talking about the majority of the masses, because I saw many people in many comments on many posts defending Kash Patel, acting like a college student. You cannot defend nonsense because he's our guy. That's how institutions rot. They rot slowly, quietly, and sometimes with applause. And I know a lot of people feel at the moment, because the Jeffy Epi, nothing's happening. It's happening overseas, which should tell you everything you need to know about where we are as a country. Right now, it's about memes and feel-good vibes. That's all I've seen. People are saying, oh, man, the country's doing great. We're doing all this. I haven't seen anything other than feel-good vibes. I remember hearing something about the IRS was going to get dismantled, that tariffs was going to take place as a tax. That's not happening. You're getting hit with the tariff tax too. Heard about Doge checks coming your way. Hadn't seen those. And I'm not saying I want government money. What I want is the government quit taking my money, quit wasting it on going to freaking hockey games. Listen, you can love America. Man, you can love hockey. You can celebrate wins. But if you are the director of the FBI, freaking act like it. Because in a world that feels like it's coming unglued, the last thing people want to see is the top cop looking like he just got tapped into a fraternity. And if that makes you uncomfortable, good. That means the standards still matter. I want to know your thoughts in the comments about this, guys. Man, truly, I was blown away. It's just, and I bet those hockey guys would love to have anybody else down there. I know I would. Anybody else, man. Take a B-rated actor, man. Get anybody down there. You know, it's crazy. But again, I feel like we've gone so far astray, and it's time to wake up, guys. Get on my email list if you haven't. You'll get the 10 rules of martial law checklist. Okay, because that's probably coming too. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Also, try to give out information, training stuff. You know, just what I can put in an email, obviously, but anything that can help the standard citizen, because collapse will come. We're going to head that way, trust me. And when it does come, you will be ready. Also, we put in new products and things like that. That way to keep you geared up. And while I'm at it, I got these amazing gaiters on my head. We just became a gaiters distributor, and you can see them here. These are the FD Cerakoted American-made shades, man. I love supporting American companies, and these things are incredible. Really incredible shades, and American-made again, all metal. We've got ballistics. We got a curated selection. We don't carry the full product line. We only carry what I think Black Scouts should be wearing. Okay. But we've got a lot of them. We got some of the ballistics, so the clear lens. That's actually what I use, especially running nods. You know, you want to wear iPro, the ballistic ones, clear lenses under your nods. And so we got those as well. But we got a curated selection there, and I've been wearing them constantly, man. I love them, and I love supporting American small business. So, and we sent an email this morning about that. That's what I was telling you. And these are the ones I'm rocking. I'm also rocking another pair too, with the gold lens. I know a lot of guys like those reflective lenses too. But anyway, check them out, and check out obviously our other products that we have. We got all the gear you need. That's been pretty much our mission since our inception. You know, a lot of people think that I'm just some YouTuber. No, I started a company, Tactical Survival Gear, and it led me here because the world is in decay, and somebody has to stand up and use their voice for something, right? A lot of people say, oh, they'll call other, podcasters because in the middle of their video, they're like, hey guys, buy this gold from such and such, or play this video game. I don't do that shit. I'm a serious guy. I run a company, and my goal in life is to outfit you. Just so happens I wound up doing YouTube, and this is where we are. Okay. So make YouTube videos as well, because it used to be tactical and survival training and combatives. And now we're here because I could not stand idly by anymore and allow me not to use my voice to do something. A lot of people think, what can I do? Use your voice, ladies and gentlemen. Use your voice, because the loudest, the ones that are heard, are usually the ones that are radicalized. And we stand on principles. Am I right? Anyway, guys, let me hear your comments below, your thoughts on this. And stay frosty, stay strapped, stay dangerous. Black Scout.